Now, for those who are aware and for those who are not, be prepared for another New York City hike. That's right, another New York City payment that the public citizen, the worker, has to pay to these agencies, this government always coming out how to get money from working class people, right? Now, coming next year, 2024, anybody traveling to Lower Manhattan is going to have to pay a toll of $24. That's right, people. You're getting charged a $24 toll to just enter Manhattan. Imagine in every borough now starts putting toll for you to enter into a borough, right? Queens, Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island. You know, every year is something new with our government that's always charging the people extra revenue so they could they say it's for infrastructure, that our infrastructure is old and then they need to raise money. But here's the thing. There's always money. Thing is, they don't use the money for what they're supposed to, right? They take it somewhere else. Like, we sending all these millions of dollars, not millions and billions, every 3 months, 6 months to Ukraine. Billions of dollars. And the government is telling us that there's no money to fix infrastructure. Why the fuck you think we don't have no money? Our government is sending it overseas somewhere else. And then he comes out in the news, this old Biden guy and the whole administration is now going to send more money of American money, of our working people's taxes to Israel. What the fuck? It's no break for the American people. Always something going on with the government. Always, and I don't understand why the people always agree, oh, we gotta help, oh, there's any, no, motherfucker, the government gotta have enough money that it needs. You know what Biden said? That they can handle it, we got the money, and we have no problem supporting them. So why he keeps on taxing the people? Why does he need a toll to go just to Manhattan, and he's gonna charge people $24 just to enter Manhattan? There's always a thing going on. There's no money for America, for its people, for infrastructure, but they always come out for money for war. Why is that? You mean I come around, I see it's like 100 like lines, you know, from one door, from around the block. I mean, these people, you know, like in pantries making lines. I don't know what's going on. There's no help, and mostly everybody, I don't care, in America, in some kind of public assistance, and I don't want to hear it. Mostly everybody, 99% of Americans are in some kind of public assistance. Because why? The money that the government gives is not enough. Yeah, but they come and want to tax the people to take money out of whatever checks they want, whatever working minimum wage they get, because the cost of living doesn't add up to your paycheck. That's why 90% of Americans are receiving some kind of public assistance, right? Like I said before, back in the days, right? Like maybe, I don't know when I started this channel, but I didn't start it that late. Well, I had the channel, but, you know, I started making videos late. And I said that this was going to be a welfare state. Welfare America, because everybody comes to America to receive government subsidies. And it's true. But out of nowhere, the government comes and he wants to put another tab on the American people, right? To go to one state, to another state. Right in your borough, like New York City, we have 5 boroughs, right? It's a whole city, but in 5 boroughs. And if you want to cross another borough, you have to pay a tab. Now it's going to be $24. Now, as you go from New York City out and past the George Washington coming back, that's another $16. You know, all the hikes are going up, but the train stations are shitty. You got rats taking the trains with the people, the passengers. You know, They're not in sellers no more. They're not in babies. They're right there in public with the people. That's how bad it is, people. I don't understand why the American people doesn't lash out on their government. They're always agreeing, oh, the government don't got no money. We can't have this. We got to cut down programs, agencies. But no, but they always have money for war, right? And the people that go to war is not these lobbyists, nobody over in Washington, right? It's your brothers and sisters and uncles. And when they return, they have nothing. And if they die, who gets the tab? The family has to get the tab, right? A $35,000 tab to buy a $3,000 box or $4,000 box to put it in the ground. That is not going to last the day of day. You don't even know if that box is still in there. And you got to pay all these insurance, medical fees, autopsies. The government doesn't pay a squat shit on that, on your family's behalf. Or they say, oh, he died honorably. No, what kind of shit honorably is that? Going to another country that we don't even know the people. Those people have done nothing to me. No Israel, no Russia, no Ukrainians. None of these people out in the world have done nothing to America. All these problems are caused by our government. Our government is responsible for all these wars going on. And they should be held accountable for. I mean, we can't have peace nowhere. The American people cannot have peace, relax, go out and enjoy. There's always something going on in the world that the government is into. It's none of their fucking business, man. Get out your shit and I don't know what to say. I just get upset. Because I was a soldier once and I don't play that shit. When I was in the service, I told the soldiers, look, I would be captured. Don't look for me. Don't worry. I'm going to be all right. Because I am going to be all right. You think the enemy's going to kill me? So we're going to be playing dominoes, playing whatever, riding with a head of a goat or playing soccer, however they play. But I'm sure the enemies, it's not going to be no problem me being captive, man. Because I ain't got problems with nobody. Our government is causing problems all over the world. You know, and the people have nothing to do with these conflicts. It's our government. You know, our government needs to stand down. He wants to be the police of the world. Why don't you make peace? All that money and all you think about is creating wars and sending more destruction and killing people. You know, why don't you send your family? Why don't you kill your own family? Anyway, before I get upset with that, I'll let you go, people, and you think about that. Start agreeing to everything the government says and start applauding him and praising him. You know, the one that's going to pay is the people, not the government. With that, people, peace. I'll let you go before I get upset. You think about that.